Hey, welcome. So here I have a code, text to speech in Python, which can be used as a project in your curriculum, etc. So here I use Google text to speech. It's a library. This is just I've taken it from the Google's website. You can actually might as well read it. So I used pip install gtts, the command that is in my terminal right now. So that install GTTS will install Google Text to Speech, and then I import this G capital T capital TS, and then I import OS module from system itself because you need not use any other new install commands. So basically, the text to speech takes input in obviously from the keyboard, and then I use file to dump all the text that is written into this empty list, and then I use a function, and then it just plays it in an mp3 file. So I've initialized an empty list here, and then I've taken input of how many lines the user is gonna write, and then I've for I in range. Okay, so basically I've just appended all the lines into the list, and then I opened a file in write mode. That means that even though if it is not present, or if it is not created yet, it will just create and write. It will just create and open it. And then I used f dot write lines. So basically, whatever lines are written in the list, it's just going to be printed in the file. So then I used again with open txt dot no text.txt in read mode at this time. So basically, and then I used empty. You'll come to know what is the use of empty here. So empty equal to fh. So I've opened this file as fh now. So I just used fh dot read and replace new line with space. Now you might get a doubt here. Why replace a new line character with a space? So basically, this just makes my job a little bit easier. What it does is it just replaces all the new line. I mean, like, it just converts multiple lines of text into just a single line of text. So that reading becomes easier, and it need not transition from one line to another. Then I've taken language as a variable lang, and just inputted that. So Google can obviously it can handle almost all languages according to my knowledge, at least. So basically English, Spanish, French, etc., or you name it. The text can be converted into mp3 by using gtts. And then so now output equal to gtts, text equal to empty. So I've said that you'll know what is empty. So here you have empty. So empty, basically I've just written it as my text. Basically I wanted to write it as my text, but I wanted to make the variable short as possible. So empty equal to it read the line here. So basically just a single line. No matter how many lines I gave, it just reads the single line, because that replaces modified into it modifies the entire text chunk of text into just a single line. So it just reads a single line. So I have a text equal to empty. Then I initialize the language. No, I have just passed the language argument here. And then slow in the sense it tells the program how much fast or slow you can. Slow equal to false means it plays with a moderate speed. If I give slow equal to true, that means that it's going to play the output mp3 is a little bit slower than the false case. Then I use output.save text.mp3. So just the converted audio is just saved into text.mp3. So then what I use is os.system, start text.mp3. So basically this just opens the text.mp3 file and it plays it. Okay, so let's just see. Or, let's just execute once. Python. So I want to input 3 lines. I'll say Hey there, welcome. So I've given an input in English, so I use en. Actually, see, here's the problem. So I've just given a space, so that is also a that's also considered. So I'll just clear it. I'll just execute it one more time. Then I'll give 3 lines. Then I'll give hey there, welcome. So I give en here. Now it opens it.
Hey there, welcome.
So it plays hey there, welcome. So that's it. This code can be used actually like to. It's a decent little project. I mean, like it's not too much complicated because it just directly takes all its data from GTDS, so you need not do much work. So that basically sums it up. But actually, this can be used as a project, so that's done. But actually, I wanted to just take this here. So that if you're not here for any projects and stuff, you might as well just appreciate the beauty of this code. I mean, like. Uh, Programming has evolved so much since the days of assembly language. I mean, literally, our forefathers used to use zeros and ones, and they used to code stuff. Now we just sit here, we just write this neat little commands, and just you can see like you give a something from the keyboard, and I mean like you give an input from the keyboard, and it just outputs it in audio type. I mean that's so great, man. I mean like that is so that's actually, if you think about it, it's like unbelievable how much we've made it since the early assembly language, or not assembly language, even machine language. So like it's mind blowing. So yeah, that's what. If you're here for the project, it's a decent little project. I mean like you can use it. You can use tk enter. It just you can use it to make an app, or so, like or application. Like it just opens kind of if time permits, maybe I'll make a video about it as well. The TK Enter basically just creates an app, and you input text and stuff there. So that actually adds up to this code and makes it fairly large. But this is the skeleton. I mean, there's no sugarcoating or anything. I mean, there's no flush. This is the most basic project when it comes to text to speech. So maybe you can use it. So yeah, that's all from my side, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.